We produce an authentic bacon. It's real. No smoke and mirrors. We make bacon the right way.
Baker's Bacon is bacon the way it's supposed to be. No shortcuts, just hard-to-find cuts that have the approval of culinary rock stars.
This is the most beautiful pork belly slab I've ever seen.
I'm sure you'll be just as impressed as I am with the entire Baker's Bacon line of products.
Dry cured bacon results in as much as a 25% higher yield. Customers are demanding artisan handcrafted ingredients. The number of restaurant menus across the U.S. that feature bacon has consistently grown. Baker's Bacon is the best on the market, sourced and cured through meticulous methods. Baker's Bacon responsibly sources heritage breed pork that is humanely raised without crates. The pork is fed a 100% vegetarian diet and is free of antibiotics. We believe in chef quality, small batch bacon that is the perfect balance of smoke, sugar, and salt. Baker's Bacon was born out of the pursuit of the perfect bacon.
The first time I met Tony Baker was in 2011 at a culinary event.
I was kind of dissing on American bacon to Steve, and instead of taking insult to it, he said, "Come to the smokehouse and show me how you do it," you know? And that was pretty cool. At the time, I was buying what I felt was the best bacon available. It was very expensive. I found it to have added water. It was made from factory farm pigs. It's what everybody else was using. When I did eventually meet Steve, it's like light bulbs are flashing.
Working in the smokehouse, I have over 45 years of experience.
He's been making bacon since God was a boy. Steve is one of the nicest people on earth, and he's the most patient.
He said that he wanted this bacon product based on his favorite British-style technique.
What I really wanted is balanced bacon, balanced between salt, sugar, and smoke. I wanted it to be dry cured. Didn't want to even entertain an injected bacon. Wanted that real firm, dense bacon that's going to give you that great mouthfeel and really show off that fantastic pork we're using. And then lastly, I wanted just a really rich color. And when you have to have a question whether it went through a real smokehouse or not, we wanted that real nice, dark, rich smoke that you get from the applewood.
And then he said he wanted people to say, now Baker's Bacon, that's the way bacon should be.
It starts with quality. If we don't have quality, we don't have Baker's Bacon.
I knew that it was going to be difficult to do because dry curing is a very tricky procedure. Tony had several different spices he wanted to try. I was responsible for the curing agents to make sure that we were complying with USDA regulations and the color would be right. So we started dividing up all these different cures and ingredients into small batches.
We went through countless renditions of bacon, thousands of pounds of pork.
It was a long journey. By the time Tony and I had both signed off, almost an entire year had gone by.
It was a defining moment, and I think Steve was relieved when I said, "We got it." I remember seeing the first full pallet of bacon going out. Wow, that's cool, look at that. They've all got my name on them. This is really crazy, you know? I tell you what, when you've got your name on something, I want to push a little harder because my name is on the product.
I love Baker's Bacon enough to where I wanted to be part of the company. I have a lot of different private label people that I make products for, but this was such a specialized product that I really wanted to be part of. Baker's Bacon is the epitome of my career. It was the most difficult product to manufacture, took the longest to get right, but both Tony and I knew he is a well-known chef and me as a person with a lot of experience in smoking meats. We knew that it was an excellent product, and I knew it was the best product that we had ever made.
I've been a chef my whole life. Since very early on, I was cooking in sandwich shops at age 14. Graduated culinary school in 1989 in Bristol, England. They kind of churn you out early over there. I literally graduated with the equivalent of a 4-year degree in 2 years, and I was already out of school before my 18th birthday working in my first one-Michelin star restaurant near London. I did 5 years in the UK, moved out here in 1994. I have an uncle that lives in Carmel Valley. I said to Graham at the time, said, "What's your favorite restaurant in town?" He said, "Rio Grill in Carmel." I was there for a little over 18 months, and then the chef at the time decided to move to San Francisco and left an opening at Montreal as executive chef. That started a really long career with Montreal. I was there up until New Year's Eve of 2019. I freaking love it. you know, the energy and the excitement. It's just so rewarding. Feeding people is an honor and a privilege. I wanted to turn this into something, a side gig if you like. I couldn't afford not to work, so this was sort of a fun side project. And I had a lot of friends, a lot of contacts in the food service industry. My distributor folks, Chef Warehouse being our core partner, that all started from buddies that worked for Chef's Warehouse saying, yeah, we'll sell your product. We ended up meeting one of the execs from Chef's Warehouse, and then that was like it. You know, she loved the product. Like, all right, we're gonna run with this. And then we had to work out how to make lots of bacon. Regular commodity bacon is typically raw pork coming in, commodity bellies that are factory farm pork. They'll often be sprayed down with liquid smoke. They'll get pumped with wet brine, sodium nitrate, sodium phosphate, sodium erythorbate, salt, sugar. They'll get pumped with that, about 20–25%. They'll get their smoke shower, and then they go into an atomized steam room. And they can call that natural. It's a big difference from our bacon. It takes us about 2 weeks start to finish to make our bacon. Very different process. You know, the dry curing, 11 hours in the smoke, very different experience. We take our time with the dry curing. 98% of all bacon produced in the US is wet cured, wet brined. You as salespeople need to know, wet brining, that's about 20% added water going into the bellies of the pork, which when you talk about value for money, your chefs are not paying for water when they buy Baker's bacon, they're buying meat and fat. Good fat from a healthy, well-raised pig, and that makes all the difference in the world.
Offered in slab or sliced is dry cured double smoked, sous vide, and uncured back bacon. Baker's Bacon products are made in California and smoked using real applewood. Baker's Bacon uncured back bacon for food service includes 2 whole back bacon loins per case and averages 10 pounds in a catchweight case. Thick sliced uncured back bacon from Baker's Bacon comes in a 10-pound case that is 5 slices per 1-inch slice count. Each case has 4 2.5-pound packages. Baker's Bacon dry cured double smoked sliced bacon is packed in easy open pouches, 10 to 12 slices per pound, and comes in a 15-pound case featuring 3 5-pound packs. Our standard dry cured double smoked slab bacon averages 12 pounds in a catchweight case with 2 half slabs per case. Our sous vide slab bacon is slow cooked at low temperatures to achieve confit-like texture while retaining all its flavors and baking characteristics. Our food service pack also averages 12 pounds in a catchweight case with 2 half slabs per case. Our sous vide bacon is the star of our lineup. If you were to do it yourself, it would take up to 24 hours. But we've done the work, which means labor and time savings, equipment and space savings. We're providing restaurants with a ready-to-use value-added solution that is a unique menu item and a consistent product every time, making it a favorite for chefs like Colin Moody, the executive chef for the club at Pasadena.
Top 3 things I love about Baker's Bacon are flavor bomb, consistency, and ease of use. Consistency is our #1 thing. I mean, creativity's there too, but I gotta tell you, if someone says I had the most amazing pork belly or a dish or a carbonara that had it in there, and they come back with their friend bragging about it and it's not the same, you've lost all street credit. You know, it's just a big problem. Baker's Bacon absolutely takes care of it. I'm not burning, 16 man hours to put it together. It's just a godsend. It's truly freed up a lot of time for me to be a lot more creative. I think what chefs need to know about Baker's Bacon, that is a huge flavor piece that you can add to any part of your menu. It's going to save you a lot of money on labor. It's a no-brainer to sex up any part of your menu. What's wonderful about it is, since he's a chef, he understands our need for space. There's a lot of small kitchens out there, and even big kitchens. When you have a lot of different products coming in, if you know you're only taking up so much space and it's going to be consistent and the packaging is always the same, that's a huge piece. I think the customer reaction, at least from my experience, has been it's a comfort food. They know the flavor. If we put it in something new we're trying to push, they know they're probably going to like it because they like bacon. Baker's Bacon is the way bacon is supposed to be.